Welcome back to Multiplayer Monday, and today I'm going to be trolling my friends once again, but it's going to be a bit of an anti-troll. So I'm going to be using the same maze that I've already put them through twice, and each time I kind of trolled them on how the maze finished. Now, if you missed the first two episodes, you should go check them out, but I'll do a quick recap on how that went. The first time, you can see there's a bunch of switches in the maze. They don't do anything really. They're just there to distract them from the real solution to the maze, which was to find the cardboard block right here. And if you hit it, a secret passage opens up that takes you directly to the end of the maze. However, on the second version of the maze, I blocked this entrance, so it no longer worked. The first time, this was just the way you solved the maze. The second time, I kept it there, but blocked it so that if they tried to do it again, it wouldn't work. So in the second iteration of the maze, where I blocked off that pathway, I added a single block of pathway on the outside of the maze, so all they had to do was go around the maze and straight to the end. So now, in this version of the maze, I haven't actually made this version of the maze yet because I want you to see what's going to happen. In this version of the maze, I am going to keep the pathway there, so if they try it, it's going to look like it's going to work all the way up until they get to the end. And I'm just going to block the pathway here so they can go all the way up into here, and I'm hoping there's going to be no way around it. I am using indestructible glass this time. Khan kind of cheated his way last time with this used to be glass on the top, and he carved out a hole and jumped on this. So speaking of which, I also need to put some indestructible glass in here, so that when they do get to the exit, he can't just jump on the doorknob and out. Actually, let me test something real quick. Can you jump on the switches? Let me find a switch real quick. Okay, I think I am gonna have to cover the whole maze in glass, unfortunately, which just makes it a little bit less pleasant to look at. But you're probably wondering what the anti-troll is. There's a couple different ways I was thinking about. What I want to happen is essentially, it's just a normal maze, and you have to essentially do nothing to get to the end. Except, I think I'm just gonna have this switch actually open the door. But the catch is, if you hit any other switch in the maze, it negates the door opening mechanism. Now there's two ways I've been thinking about doing this. One is you have to hit this switch to open the door. The other is the door is open by default unless you hit a switch. I'm worried that they're gonna pick up on that, but I think that'll actually be the most funny way. So I might actually do that. So I actually need to make this door functional now. I need to rebuild that door the way that I had it. I want it to look exactly the same. All right, there we go. Door is rebuilt on that maze. I gotta do the same thing on the other maze. Okay, so I have do I have every single switch? I believe every single switch is going into this gate here, which is currently an AND gate, which means that they all have to be active in order to activate it, which was to activate the hint. But now if I switch it to an OR gate, now if any one of those switches get activated, it'll activate the logic gate. All right, I'm also just gonna disconnect it from the hint, because that hint they don't need it anymore. This is so risky. Like, I cannot have them see that the door is open. All right, so we got controller, goes into that bearing. By default, it is open 90 degrees. There we go. And then if it gets activated, it closes 90 degrees. All right, so you go, door is open. So now this logic gate controls that controller. All right, so now just to test if any of these switches get active, so you can see the door is open right there. I'll hit this switch, and you can see the door closes. Let's do this faster. All right, confirm with this one. Door is open. Activate just random switch. Door closes. Activate another switch. Another couple of switches. There we go. Door stays closed. Wait, unactivate that one. Unactivate that one. Unactivate that one. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the glass on this one too. That was close. All right, now I need to make sure. I need to try to cheat my own maze. So if I go on the outside, try to work my way over. I don't think it's possible for me to do like a crouch jump to get on top of that wall. All right, we go over here. I don't think there's any way. I really don't think there's any possible way to jump that high on a crouch jump. Okay, I think that's good. We go in the maze. I don't even know what the pathway is to the end, but let's just pretend. I really feel like they're gonna catch on. I'm really worried about this. I think that they're gonna catch on that this is the third time, and I'm gonna not troll them, and they just have to like solve the maze normally. For some reason, I just feel like that's gonna happen, and one of them is gonna run to the end without doing anything just to check. How do I get to the end of the maze? I don't even know my own maze. This is actually hard enough in and of itself. Well, one of them, I gotta place my bet. Like, place your bets now. See, doors open. If I hit one of these switches, doors close. Place your bets now. Is one of them gonna try to just go to the end of the maze without messing with anything? I'm very concerned about this. All right, anyway, I need to do one more thing before we're ready here. Put a layer of challenge glass on top of this so that they cannot jump out of the maze. All right, hopefully there's no other way to cheat the maze other than just literally go to the end. Oh, wait, I gotta turn the things back off, apparently. They stayed on. They stay in whatever position they were. All right, is the door open? All right, there, the door's open. All right, I think it's ready. Well, let's put them in here and see what happens. I hope that they don't figure it out right away.
Not again.
What are you talking about? This is a completely new and original map. Con, where are you?
No.
Con?
I'm trying to join.
Join.
Steam overlay is not working.
Join.
It's stupid. It's the same maze, right?
No, it's a very new experience. Very new, very different.
Same maze.
Dude,
Same
okay, so
maze.
It's a very
gonna be a
different
cardboard block.
experience.
No, you're gonna have to hit
It's
it.
a very, all right, you guys ready?
And it'll be like,
See, there's
oh,
one
what
rule.
happened?
The one rule is don't get in my seats. Other than that, figure it out. All right, ready, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I had a comment from somebody in the last video.
What
like,
the heck is underneath?
On all the different maze ideas to do. So I'm thinking that
there's a maze underneath the maze.
Yeah, he probably took one of the comments that we're getting. Okay, hold on. What is this? Okay.
Am I really gonna be okay? Fine, I'll turn all the switches on again.
It's so like it's interesting because I don't know if it's easy or not. It's one of those things.
Okay, hold on. We can't go in your seats, right?
Yeah, you just can't go in the seats. Other than that, figure it out.
I got a comment.
I hope you don't figure out a way I don't plan on.
Thinking about. I got a couple comments that I'm thinking about that I'm wondering if you
in my maze
got the same comment. No, I'm outside your maze, bro.
Oh, you're walking like around again?
Yeah, I'm just checking it out, just seeing what's up.
Just checking it out.
There's no reason to go into the maze just yet. Like that's just stupid. There doesn't seem to be anything else on this platform though.
But I do feel like there's a maze underneath the maze.
Yeah, it's a very big brick to not have it be another maze, right? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I've gotten a lot of comments. I don't want to share what my comments are because on the off chance that he didn't get the same comment, you know what I mean? I don't want to give away potential ideas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
But like, the door's already open. That's interesting.
Is it?
My door's open. Wait, how is my door open and yours is closed?
Maybe
because did you activate all your switches?
Not all of them, no. I activated some of them.
Oh, okay, don't change any of your switches. Maybe your switches change my maze. Let's just go solve my maze now. The door is open. Wait, is there? I can't tell if there's glass.
Well, I just turned the switch off, so I don't know if that did
anything.
I
wasn't there to see if that changed something. Hold on, let me go check.
I am having so many emotions right now. I don't know what the...
No, my door's still open, right now. Dude.
I mean, my door might still be open too then.
No, your door's closed. I can see it.
What?
Yeah.
That's a rip-off and a half. But like, where does your door lead if it's open?
Into my maze, but I don't think there's glass there. I think if I literally walk through my maze and go out my door and solve this.
Are you not in your maze already?
No, I'm still outside.
Then
Dude, we're only 3 minutes into the video. I'm not gonna go into my maze. Like that's
what door are you talking about then?
The door at the back. I'm going to the maze. Don't worry about it. Oh, I just lagged. What the heck? Okay. Yo, so the door that leaves my maze, we got to get to the very back of the maze. Oh, this isn't the spot. Don't touch any switches, though, because it's open right now, so let's just not touch anything.
Okay, well, we'll have to touch the closest one to it to see if that actually makes a difference.
Agreed. But like, let's just not touch anything until we get there. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
No
I don't know. Maybe
touching.
it also could be that ScrapMan. No, see the door's open. Look, we just went.
Congratulations, you beat the maze.
That's it.
Yeah, you just had to
I
get
don't
through the
understand.
maze and not touch anything.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, really?
Yeah. Cosmo
that was-
closes. If you touch any single switch, it closes your door, and I can't believe Khan actually managed to not do anything.
Well, I went around the back.
When I
and
said,
around
when I said, oh, I guess I'll just start flipping them on again. I'm like, but should I be flipping
Dude,
them on again?
that was a comment. I got that comment too, ScrapMan. I got a comment that said you should make a maze full of switches and the door closes if you touch any. You know, I got the same.
Yeah,
comment.
so
so
the comment, yeah, the
obvious
comments
that
were
you
just
didn't
like, you
even
should just
think
not
of it.
troll them this time. Just have it be a normal maze, and that was
No.
pretty much it. But I had to have a way for there to be like to make it
Oh,
Well, I
last
went
longer,
around.
but-
Is
I
mine
walked
open
around
now?
back. You
Yeah,
left the lip.
that was the main. I didn't realize that until after you started that you can see that the door is open if you go around the maze. I never
Yep.
really thought about that, unfortunately.
Yep,
But
walked around on the lip and was like,
I
well, why is
know.
my door open and Cosmo's
yeah,
door is
I
closed?
didn't think about
So-
that. Was the one flaw. I should have had the glass stop you sooner instead of letting you get all the way through. But
Yep.
honestly,
saw the door.
despite that, it actually it did take a few minutes still for you to figure out how to get through a very simple maze. You having fun there, Cosmo?
You know, I'm not even gonna share the comment. I know the problem is now we're gonna get the same comments. This is an issue.
Yeah.
So
now the problem is
I
I've
gotta-
done this maze 3 times now. I think I got to move on to a different way of trolling you guys. I don't know what it's gonna be.
I have
So
another
comments-
few maze ideas.
My
Help
question
me.
is, what's with
Help me.
what's with the extra extra thickness underneath the maze? That used to never be there.
What do you mean? Oh, that's the secret
Like-
pathway.
Yeah, but it's just a
It's huge,
tunnel.
though.
Oh no,
right? So-
yeah, but no, that actually I had that there from the beginning because it hides that there's a secret pathway underneath.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, you can't see that there's an individual pathway if you jump down.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was there from the beginning.
Yeah, no, I got
Very
some,
good.
I got some ideas too, but now I'm worried that ScrapMan reads his comments and like if I
Of
use
course
the
I read
idea,
my
he's gonna
comments.
Figure it out.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Hey,
get my
how about you
comments
don't use
from-
my comment ideas and you use your own comment ideas?
Well, they comment on both of our
That's
videos.
true.
The same
We
idea.
have the same comments, but you.
and then we run into the problem where it's like, well, did he do
They're
it?
pitting
Did
us
he
against
didn't?
each other because they want
Yeah,
somebody to do it. They don't care who does it. They just
Yeah.
want to see
Right,
it,
they
right?
just want
So
somebody to do it.
What if we end up
Yeah.
choosing the same one on the same week? That'd be funny.
Well, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
But then it would suck for whoever. Well, you know what? That would actually be insane
would
though,
suck
because
for the
you'd never
second guy.
suspect.
Yeah.
You'd never suspect
yeah,
the same
true.
thing
Psychological
twice, though,
warfare
right?
at its best, 100%.
Would you
Yeah.
like?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's hard to
know.
say.
I
All right.
wouldn't.
Well, we're gonna hop over to the other guys' videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Spicy Doodle.